Hi, how are you going? Sean from Lord's Insurance Services. Today I just want to talk to you about a question I get asked quite a lot, and that is, why are we paying so much for insurance premiums up here in North Queensland? It's probably a weekly question, or sometimes even twice weekly, and all the staff get asked the same question. We have clients that have policies up here, mostly investment policies or home and contents policies. They might have another policy down south, be it Sydney, Brisbane, Victoria. And the properties may be like for like, built around from the same construction, built around the same time, roofs the same, that kind of thing. And if they might be paying $1,000 down south, but paying $3,000 up here, and they can't work it out. And we've asked insurers, and the insurers come back and say, well, it is what it is. You're a danger zone and all the rest of it. But really what it is, it's populist, it's numbers game. So let's just say a scenario, let's say there's $1 million storm claim here in Cairns, be it from a cyclone or from whatever. So it's $1 million claim here, and let's just say the same storm hits down in Brisbane. It's $1 million claim as well. So what happens when it comes to claim time is you might have, say, $20,000 paying a certain insurer for that $1 million claim. But down in Brisbane, you might have, say, $100,000 or $200,000 paying back that insurer for the $1 million claim. So for the insurance company to recoup its money back, it's obviously going to get money back quicker from a huge populace like a capital city, like a Brisbane or a Melbourne or Sydney, where a rural area like Cairns or far north, it's going to take a lot longer for them to recoup their money. So in ways of doing that, one of the things they do is increase the premium. I know it's not always fair, and we have clients that have never made a claim. And I do understand that is a problem for some people. And I spoke to a gentleman a few weeks ago, and he made a very clear point. He said he was talking to his neighbour, and I thought it was quite well how he did it. Now, he's paying about $3,000 a year for his insurance, and his neighbour was paying about the same, $3,000 a year. And he said to him, he said, "Are you still paying for your insurance?" He said, "Yep, I'm paying $3,000 a year. What about you?" "No, I've let it go. I'm not paying that anymore. $3,000 is too much." And he said, "But what about your house?" "No, I reckon if I don't pay for the next 10 years, I've saved myself $30,000. And our client quite rightly said, "Well, that's great. You save $30,000 in the next 10 years. What about if you have a major claim on your home, be it a storm claim, a fire claim, and you lose your home? Well, how is $30,000 going to repay you your $500,000 or $600,000 home?" And he said, "Also, I'll probably live longer." And he goes, "What do you mean you live longer?" He said, "Because I've got peace of mind that if I have a major loss, I'm covered, whereas you won't be able to sleep at night knowing if you're not covered." It's a pretty good adjective, I thought. So that's pretty much why we're paying. That's well, it's not the only reason, but it's one of the main reasons we are paying so much for premiums here in North Queensland. As an example, CGU, who's a major insurer here in North Queensland, is still recouping funds it paid out from Cyclone Larry and Cyclone Yasi. So that's how long that's been going on, and it will go on and continue to go on. And in answer another one, will premiums ever drop? Unfortunately, they won't. All I can suggest is that you shop around, be it direct insurers or the major insurers, because their risks are going to change every year. So one year they might be great, another year they might be very expensive. Here at Lord's Insurance, we have access to many insurers, probably 7 or 8 insurers being business, a dozen insurers for home and contents and for cars. So I urge you, if not every year, every 2 years, to have a shop around and give us a call. We can help you out. Thanks. Have a good day.